This turned out so cute, you guys. Hey guys, so today I finally made my Christmas bucket list for the kids, or not just for the kids, but for our family. Some of these activities we are all going to do together, but I am super excited about it. It did not take me that long at all. The longest part of it was just waiting for the paint to dry. So this is the finished product. I think it turned out super, super cute. I had this tin on my Dollar Tree wish list forever, and I just found it this past week. If you guys missed my haul, I will have it at the end of this video. And then I found what I wanted to use this tin for that I picked up at Target. So I'm just gonna leave this written on it. I might write it a little bit bigger, we'll see. But I just wrote Christmas bucket list. And then this Santa right here, I actually just got, and it has some hair on it because my dog rubbed up against it. But I just got this at Michael's for free because I spent $30 and they gave me this little Santa Claus. So this is how this is gonna stay set up in my kitchen, and each day we are going to pick an activity. There are 24 in here every day in December leading up to Christmas. So how did I make this? It was super easy, you guys. And the only really cost to me out of my pocket right now was $2. $1 for this little bucket, and then $1 for this pack of sticks, and there's 60 in here, and I only used 24, so I have lots more to use for future products. I already had my Sharpie, which is what I use to write the activities on the sticks, and I will show you all the activities in just a minute. I already had my paint brushes, I already had this paint, and I just used this tray that I already had as well to lay my sticks out. So that's the first thing I did. I counted out 24 sticks, I laid them out, and then I painted them. And I did paint both sides. I'll take this one out so you can see. I painted both sides just so it looks better. One thing though is this paint is awesome. I loved it, it works great. This paint, however, when I went to write on it with Sharpie, you'll see it bled a little bit, but the green one with the Sharpie works great. So once I got all my sticks painted, and as they were drying, I went ahead and made a list of the activities that I wanted to write on the sticks. That way I wasn't trying to think of them up on the fly. So I've got my 24 activities here. When they were dried, I just wrote the activities on with a Sharpie, and voila, this is how it turned out. Now I do have some fake snow down here that I have left over from last year, and all it is like shredded plastic bags or something. So it helps the sticks just stick out like that, kind of like turkey feathers almost. It's almost Thanksgiving, so I'm thinking turkey. But I love that. Other than some of the other bucket lists that I've seen, they just have the sticks hanging out in here and they kind of like fall down and stuff. So I loved how this has them all sticking up. So what activities am I going to be doing in December with my kids? Let's see. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna show you the difference between the green. This one says make Christmas cards. So I think I'm going to have the kids make out some Christmas cards to family members while I'm at the table working on Christmas cards to friends and family that live a little further away. That way we're all working on Christmas cards together. But see how the Sharpie wrote very well on top of the green paint. Then we go over here to the red one, and you see how it's bleeding just a little bit. It might not show up as well on camera as it is like to my eye. I can see that the black is bleeding a little bit, but we're also going to make reindeer food. This is something we've been doing the past 2 years now that we throw out for the reindeer while we're setting out cookies and milk for Santa. We are going to go visit Santa. We've actually already seen Santa this year. He did come to Walmart a couple weeks ago, but we're gonna go see him again, probably at Bass Pro and maybe even at the zoo as well. Every year we always make a gingerbread house and decorate a gingerbread house, so I wrote that down. Another thing we do every year is donate toys. I have the kids go through their room. Sometimes they just pick a couple, sometimes they fill a bag. It just depends on how they are on a certain day. So we're definitely gonna do that again. This is gonna be a first that we do this year. Last year I noticed, and I'm pretty sure Walmart does this every year, but they have a tree near the entrance to their stores, and it's called the angel tree. They have angels hanging on it, little pieces of paper that look like angels, and it has a child's name and a gift that they would like to receive. So I'm going to give the kids a dollar amount, and we're gonna go pick a couple angels off the tree, buy some presents, and then donate them to those children. We're going to bake cookies. What Christmas or holiday season is it without some yummy cookies? Also gonna make some paper snowflakes. I think this is gonna be fun. I might fold the papers for the kids and just have them go at it with the scissors, and I'm curious to see how our snowflakes turn out. We're going to sing Christmas music very, very loud. We're going to read Christmas books. Last year I purchased, well, I didn't purchase because I had a bunch already. I got 24 books and we read a Christmas book every single night, and I still have those books from last year. So I think we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try to read a Christmas book with the kids every single night leading up to Christmas. All right, this one just says Christmas activity, and there's actually 4 of these sticks in here because I have a ton of arts and crafts and Christmas related activities for the kids to do. So I went ahead and jotted down 4 of them on here. We're gonna make hot chocolate. Since I do have younger ones, my twins just turned 5, they haven't really been into hot chocolate just yet because it's always been, you know, too hot for them to drink, but they do love chocolate milk. So I'm gonna make a big pot of hot chocolate one night, maybe some popcorn, and we'll have like a movie night or something like that, which is another stick on here, a Christmas movie night. But I wanna see if they like hot chocolate because they never really drank it before. And speaking of movie night, I will go ahead and pick that one. We are going to have probably multiple Christmas movie nights, but I wanted to at least write one down on our bucket list. All right, this one I am super excited about, and I will probably film this one separately. It was my husband's idea. So our children, I do have 4 children, and they have never purchased gifts for each other before. We've always just, you know, purchased gifts for other people. We, you know, like I have my oldest daughter is Paige, and she has never gone out and purchased a Christmas present for our son Bryce before, for her brother Bryce. So that's what we're gonna do this year. So what this one says is DT Secret Santa. The DT stands for the Dollar Tree. So what my husband and I have decided to do is each of our children are going to get $5. We're going to have all 4 names in a little hat. They're gonna pick names. They're not gonna tell each other whose name they got. And we're gonna take them separately into the Dollar Tree, let them spend $5 on the person or sibling whose name they picked, and then they won't know until Christmas when they open their gift. I think that would be really fun, and the kids will get a kick out of it. So I'm excited about this one. We are going to do a candy cane hunt. Now we do have 2 little elf on the shelves that come and visit us, and in the past years they've been the ones that have done a candy cane hunt. So I went ahead and wrote it down, and I think what I'm going to do is probably have like one of the elves take this out of the bucket and like be holding on to it, and then also have already hidden the candy canes for the kids. So I wanted to incorporate some of our elf on the shelf activities into our bucket list. All right, another one that is my husband's idea, and you can really see on this one where the Sharpie was kind of running into everything. So next year I know I won't use this particular red paint. I will use a better like acrylic paint. Anyway, so this says Wrap Doors Contest. So all of us, my husband and I included, are going to wrap our doors to our bedrooms like Christmas presents. We're gonna take pictures. I'm not gonna tell you whose is whose, and I'm gonna post it on our social media, and you guys are going to vote on whose is wrapped the best. I think this will be fun and interesting as well. We are going to make s'mores. This is really like a fall thing, but in Texas, it's not really cold in fall. Just now it's starting to get chilly, so we kind of do s'mores in the winter time. We have a little fire pit in our backyard, so I wrote down that on a bucket list for us to make some s'mores. Here's another one of the Christmas activities. Here's another one also. There should be one more in here. All right, how can you go through Christmas time without driving around and looking at Christmas lights? I had to write that down. Here's that last Christmas activity. Like I said, there's 4 of these in here. All right, this one is a new one and I'm excited about it. We are going to make some popcorn garland. We're actually going to use popcorn and cranberries, and we are going to put it outside on this little tree that we have in the front of our house for the birds. Then I found this on Pinterest and I'll link it down below. It's just a free printable and it is Christmas bingo. I thought this would be fun. I buy the themed erasers at Target in their dollar spot. You get 60 of them for $1, and I have a bunch of Christmas themed ones from last year, and we're gonna use those as our little markers on our bingo sheets. And last but not least is a Christmas scavenger hunt. And there's our bucket. I think it turned out so cute. This is the first year I have ever done a holiday bucket list. I know a lot of people did it for the fall, but we are just more active during the Christmas season, so I wanted to wait and do ours for Christmas time. Plus, I had already seen people purchasing this, so I knew I wanted to wait until I could get one of these to make our bucket list. So you guys let me know down below if there are any activities that you do that I don't have on my bucket list, because we are definitely all out Christmas fans here and we love to do and have a lot of fun, especially as a family. So I want to know what you guys are doing with your families this Christmas and your kiddos. But other than that, if you guys love this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I post every single day, so I will be back with a new video for you guys tomorrow. Bye.